have graduated from college, but that's when they wrote, actually. I have a couple of questions, though, about this. One, you're asking for more money, yet there was a penalty assessed for failure to file your campaign statement in a timely manner. So that's sort of a waste of money right there. So I don't know who handles your money, but we're not starting off on a good foot here. Also, the treasurer for this seems to be very reluctant to say where the money's going. For example, if it's for things to be in the Santa Clarita Valley, the DWP is not in the Santa Clarita Valley. So why was a bill for over $900 paid to the DWP, which is another problem I have. And also it says that you're going to be looking for donors, local donors, yet most of your donors all are either in Pasadena, Santa Barbara, everywhere outside of Santa Clarita. So there are a couple issues there. I guess the biggest issue that I'm finding in Santa Clarita, which really bothers me the most, is all the lying that goes on here. This is a little patent place with a bunch of liars. Nobody tells the truth. One lies, and I'm sure many of you, when you were children, your parents said, if you told one lie, you had to tell another lie to cover up for the first lie. And that's exactly what's happening here and happening with this bond measure. Mr. Zimmer, you so succinctly stated that, oh, don't worry, if you live in a mobile home, you'll be exempt, it's only for the landowner. However, what you're not aware of is that the City Council passed an ordinance last year where all the fees are assessed on to those people who live in mobile home parks. In other words, the homeowner. They don't own the land, but the assessed fee is passed on to all the homeowners. Hence, more money, more taxes that we have to pay. I don't understand where all the money is and why you need more money, why you need more buildings, why you need more parking. I've been here on several occasions, many empty classrooms, plenty of parking spots. Maybe it's a little bit of an inconvenience. Maybe you should get a tram to take you from the parking spots up to the buildings. Maybe that was it. Maybe your architects didn't plan this out properly. I mean, I went to universities, and yes, there are hills, but I'm sure some of you, if you've ever been to Berkeley or if you've ever been to Cornell, the hills are much bigger and they seem to graduate people, so it doesn't seem to be too much of a problem. So I think that this is a real problem for the people that you keep asking for money, and especially to the people who can't afford it the most. And that seems to be bullying, if you ask me. And there's a lot of bullying in this city. A lot of bullying. And you people don't seem to care. You don't seem to care what happens to the people who are living on fixed incomes, who are retired. Some of the families who are maybe lower income, who can't afford it, who are working 2 and 3 jobs. I had an education. I wanted an education. I paid for an education. Yes, I came through the private school system, from grade school, junior high, high school, college, and graduate work. And you know what? I managed. And as Dr. Van Hook just said, there are more jobs out there. Therefore, if there are student loans, there are scholarships, there are grants, the people will pay them back. Why do you keep going to the people who can afford it least? I just think that you people need to really examine your conscience and your heart, because there are people out there who can't afford this added tax. And it's a great hardship. It's a great hardship. Some can't afford medication or to take their families out. I think you need to look at that as well and quit hitting the people who can afford it the least. Thank you very much.
Thank you. That was the last speaker request that I have. We are now going to adjourn the meeting, and the board will recess for a few minutes and go into a quick Trustees meeting.
Thank you for being here very much.
Appreciate it.
We appreciate all your support for our students.
Here, just pull up on it. And then turn it up.